عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. Sheikh Abbas, Management Committee, Musti, Shabir, Riaz, Hilal, it's Marawadilo, brothers and sisters in Iman, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's an honor to be here. This is not a speech, it's just a timer. I was told, Shabir, 10 minutes, inshallah. I won't take any more. In fact, I hopefully will take less. It's an honor to be here. Every time I come to Orlando, I feel like I'm back home. Half the people are from Austin, half of my relatives. So alhamdulillah, it's like home. Asante, it's always warm and beautiful to be here. I have been asked to talk a little bit about NASIMCO, and I want to kind of just to level set context. I'll talk a little bit about myself, very briefly, about NASIMCO, what we're doing, and then most importantly, what Orlando, HIC in particular, the relationship that we have, inshallah. We had the election for NASIMCO 3 months ago, and believe you me, I was not interested in running for president. Unfortunately, we had no other candidate, so I stood up, alhamdulillah, and then at the last minute, we got another candidate. And so we had an election, and alhamdulillah, I won the election. I was not excited at all. But I have vowed to work hard and inshallah dedicate whatever time I have available to lift NASIMCO. And I want to talk a little bit about that. NASIMCO, as I'm sure many of you know, has had issues. Just like, World Federation has had issues. Orlando, HIC has had issues. But alhamdulillah, we fall a little bit and then we pick everything up and we move on. And so NASIMCO, in its current state, we have 25 members, Jamaats, as we Khojas like to say, across North America. So Canada and the U.S., East Coast to West Coast, altogether we have 25 centers. Orlando is the only center, HIC, I keep saying Orlando, HIC is the only center that is a Tier 4 member of NASIMCO. We have 2 Tier 5 members, Toronto and Sabah, and then Orlando is Tier 4, which means Ghazi equal, right? It's an important cornerstone of NASIMCO. When we had the World Federation Conference, NASIMCO, so there are 6 federations within the World Federation, right? Regional federations. NASIMCO was the only one who had a female representative. And I make it a point to say that because I believe, my opinion, you may differ, lakini men talk, women work. So I have a secretary, for example, Femidabai Darcy, who is from New York. In the 5 leaders that we have within NASIMCO, there's myself, we have 2 vice presidents, Mohsen Qasim from Minnesota and Mohammad Hassan Ali Dina from Vancouver. Femidabai Darcy is our secretary and Ali Raza Jafar is our treasurer from Toronto. So you can see even in the way I picked, and these are people I had never met before. I didn't even know them. We have never even worked in NASIMCO. I've only served 1 year in NASIMCO before becoming president. So I picked individuals who have no previous experience with NASIMCO, but they came highly recommended. I interviewed all of them. I had many conversations with them. Femidabai Darcy is well known in New York, and she was running the Madrasa program over there. And so together, the 5 of us form the leadership of NASIMCO. Under us, there are 8 directors. Of the 8 directors, 3 of them are women. Again, back to the same point. I believe it is honestly very important to have female representation in an organization such as NASIMCO. So we have, for example, 3 portfolios that are being run by women. My point is, brothers and sisters, NASIMCO has a lot of work to do. We have to deliver. We have to rebrand, we have to collaborate, and we have to deliver. Rebranding is already started. We already have interviews lined up with a lot of marketing people, brand professionals to try and elevate the brand of NASIMCO. Collaboration, we are already working with several organizations. Yesterday I had a 2-hour meeting with Ummah people. Sorry, on Sunday, I'm losing track now. Next week, inshallah, I have another meeting with another organization. We are trying to collaborate with it. Why reinvent the wheel? People are doing the work, just take it and promote it. And last but not least, deliver. The question that was asked of me, why should we be members of NASIMCO? And this is a tall order, right? Which is what can we bring to NASIMCO, to the Jamaat. So for example, Orlando has Project Orange. You need ijaza, hela to go to, right? For money, we're always there. But there's much more that we need. Today in North America, specifically North America, we are facing challenges which are unique to us, which other federations are not facing. We have, for example, health issues. So we are collaborating, for example, with IMI to do a white paper on death and dying. Decisions that have to be made at the end of life. We are working with Mainstay, for example, another organization, on producing a white paper for how can you run an Islamic school in North America, right? We are working with other organizations to see what is it that they're doing. We package it or repackage it and we deliver it to the centers that need it. So as Orlando progresses, HIC, into Project Orange and the project completes, inshallah, and you move into your new structure, we are hoping that we can provide things that you need. You have a, mashallah, website, you have an app, alhamdulillah. Let's take that, for example, and see if other centers can benefit from it, right? So and I have 2 minutes left. I'm at 5.5 minutes. I'll try and finish in 2 minutes. We have, at the NASIMCO level, set ourselves a mandate that we will try and deliver on things that will benefit centers. So my ask to HIC is that, please, you are a Tier 4 Jamaat. Tier 4 Jamaat comes with a lot of responsibility. Please work with us, please support us, not just financially, but just even with whatever human resources you have. Help us, tell us what you need, inshallah we will try and deliver. So I've been to New York, I've been to Allentown, I'm here to deliver one message, is that NASIMCO in 2.0, as I call it, we are hoping to deliver. My hope is to be a one-term president. I'm trying to identify young leaders, so if you have young leaders, please bring them up, and inshallah we can pass on the baton to the next set of leaders. We are proudly Shia. We are obviously Khoja primarily, but we have non-Khoja members. It's again another dilemma that we have. We're also trying to figure out our relationship with the World Federation because it has been weakened over the years, and inshallah we will strengthen it. I'm inshallah going to go to other centers and say the same message. So, my final message to you is please help us, give us a bit of time to get our footing. Inshallah, help us, turn to us, advise us, guide us, and then take some of the deliverables that we give, inshallah, and implement them. I'm available if you have any questions, inshallah. I fly back tomorrow back to Austin, but I'm available tonight if you want to discuss anything, inshallah. And please send us volunteers to your 4 Jamaat. This is my ask. Ahsan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Let us now invite Sheikh Abbas